Good morning, guys. It's Beck here once again, and I'm at Narcissist Place. Yes, all the narcissists must live up here. I thought that was extremely funny. I just wanted to make a video today because I do have some things to say. I've been watching Hurricane Ian fairly closely, and my prayers go out to all my brothers and sisters in affected areas, which I do know quite a lot of people over there now. And you guys, please just, you know what to do. You know how to stay safe. Psalm 91, 1,000 may fall dead at your right, 10,000 at your left, but no harm shall befall your tent, if you make the Most High your holy dwelling place. Don't quote me that that's exactly right, guys, because, you know, that's been a long time memorized and maybe not sharpened looking at the word, but the words are changing. It's hard to remember what some of them were, but I do have things in my heart that I know. Now, to the person who doused my cat with citronella spray, citrus is toxic to cats. This gentle boy is very traumatized and may not regain full sight in one eye. Your actions have consequences. That is so sad. How dare anybody hurt animals? As if they don't have enough problems too. So, everybody keep praying for your brothers and sisters in affected areas. It's really important that we come together. So, my beautiful husband bought me a guitar 12 months ago in November for my birthday. And I have been playing it. I have not been as diligent as I should have been. And this morning it hit me, honestly, how much I've been missing out on. So I have been trying to find tutorials and such online to teach me, because I want to just do worship songs. I'm not interested in any other music anymore. I mean, I might learn some, some stuff to give me a bit of different style, but I just want to concentrate on singing and praising, because we are so close to whatever's going to happen, and there is a massive change coming, and I do believe the shift will be towards the righteous. The wicked will be removed, and we'll see how it goes from there. But so I'm trying to find tutorials for, learning to play worship songs. And sorry, I got sidetracked then. This big black man is... I'm just going to walk up this way before I go into the bush, because I'm not an idiot, even though I can handle myself. I don't trust people anymore. And believe me, it's not because of his colour. Absolutely not. Just got a vibe. It wouldn't matter if he was purple or green. As green as this tree. Okay, so what we're about is trying to get a good tutorial together. Alright, Bo, we'll be right. Yeah. Come on. Just being cautious, guys. So trying to find a few good music teachers that have the ability to give you different, a little bit of different come on, dogs, different strumming styles, just different styles in general, that we can make this beautiful music from, I guess. I'll just let you go, mate. My dog's very slow and very old.
Cool. The dog or...
Yeah, be careful though, he still bites. He's just 14.
14.
Yeah.
Pretty old then.
Yeah, she's young. She's just got itchy. Right. Have a good day. Just not good vibes, guys. It's happening lately. I'm just being honest. I'm a very trusting person, hey? I really am. I'm friendly to everybody. I get on with everybody. And when my gut tells me, just beware, I'll beware. So that's why I told him, he bites. Well, he actually will. He would if you did anything to me. Absolutely, that dog will go you. Come on, buddy. Let's go. We can go now. As long as I'm behind him, I can keep an eye on him. Plus, I'm pretty good with a lead in my hand that's got steel on it. I'll just smack him. No. You know, we do have to look out for ourselves, though, guys. We may be loving and kind and trying to do everything the way that we were meant to, but we also got to, protect ourselves. And, I'm not a slight woman. I'm muscular, so I tend to not get picked on, which is really good. But, I never say never, and I used to think I was invincible. I would do things and go places that normal women would not because I thought I was invincible. Okay, the Father is so good because he never put me in a position to know that I wasn't invincible. He didn't make me learn the hard way. He's made me wary now. Because of what people have put into their bodies, I am wary of them. I would never in a million years before 2019 have done what I just did back then at that bridge. So that should tell you something. Because there's no way I would have even suspected that man of anything, of being anyway. And in the real world, he could have been, and I wouldn't have been aware of it. But now, because this has entered into our society, we have to look at people a little bit differently. We just have to be sensible, guys. I believe they will hurt us eventually, and I believe that'll be all out in the open. They will start hurting people not out in the open first. I'm sorry, I'm just putting it out there. When they turn this thing on, or whatever it is that's going to counteract with whatever they've done, put in themselves, we're going to see things we've never seen before. If you're new to this channel, please go back and watch some videos because then you will understand. I'm sorry I have to speak without people really knowing what I'm saying. But the thing is, because this platform is so terrified of the truth, they have to censor us, and they censor us all. And I've been watching other people, I didn't realize, but my watch count is halved in the last 3 weeks. It's halved. So they're and not just mine, I'm hearing it across the board. So they're censoring us like nothing. And they usually do a purge at the end of the year. So they're being very quick this year. They're doing the purge early, and they'll probably do another one then later. And I wouldn't be surprised if bye 2023, no more free speech. They're terrified of what we are telling you people. They're terrified, even though they have told us and had to tell us through their movies, books, their music. They've told us what they were going to do all along. But they're like, haha, they're so stupid. And, we make them out to be tinfoil hat, whereas these people that are onto it, and then nobody's going to suspect it's real. Nobody. They'll just think it's just like the movies that we've programmed them with all their life. Programming. We have to really look at our English language, guys. Curse, we write in cursive. I've said this to people and they've gone, oh, you're really stretching it. Are you serious? Our whole language is a spell. Our English language is called, what do we do when we put it together? It's called spelling. What does a witch do? They cast a spell. Anyway, it goes on, and that is a really fascinating, if you're getting bogged down with all the really ugly stuff in life, and it's really starting to affect you and make you spiritually sick, you need to change your focus. And I suggest looking into something like, here he comes again, like the history that's been hidden. I suggest that. Or I suggest, what I was doing with the guitar. Oh, she's fine. How are you? Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't have them off if they were. Yeah, exactly. Have a lovely day. We could focus our minds in other ways and start learning different things. So I've been learning about, our history and also about our language. And it's a really fascinating thing, and your mind becomes really, it starts learning in a different way, guys, and you start thinking in a different way. And I mean, it's just amazing. Oh, I've got to get the dogs down here. Doggos, come on. Oh, yeah, come down here. Come down to the water. Come on. Hey, buddy. Chook, chook, chook. That's a bush turkey. Australian bush turkey. I don't know if you have these in the States. Bear with me, guys. I'm getting to a reason I'm making this. Come on, Bo. Where are you? Bo, come on. Mate, he's an ear trooper. He's so good. Come on, Bobo. Down here. This guy's like, oh, I'm not coming until you put your dogs on lead, but I don't want to. They don't run away. Come here, buddy. So I just get him off the track. Jazzy, do you want to go in for a swim? Jazzy, do you want to go in? You can. You can go in. There's a stick there. I probably could get that out for you. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Uh-oh. She's a bit slippery. Oh, now they've pushed it out. Okay, well, it's not going to work. Yeah, go on, Bo. Have a little swim. I wouldn't let them swim too far in there because there's a lot of trees, but they're okay where they are. So, getting back to guitaring, learning history, learning about our language, and just learning to play guitar. All these different things we can do to put our our learning in a completely different area that doesn't make us spiritually sick. Because sometimes learning about sometimes learning about all this stuff and this journey that we've gone on is very intense, and it's really hard. It's really hard on your spirit. So, here's where I actually made the video to tell you. This is what I made it about, to tell you about. Hey, Chook. I was looking for a tutor, like a few tutors to tutor me for some beautiful gospel music. It is so hard to find anything that is not Hillsong. Okay, I'm well aware of Hillsong. I was a worship leader in a couple of churches back in the day, in the 90s. And I was the main singer. And a lot of the Hillsongs back then, the songs were beautiful. And this was before anything was really going on like how bad it is now. I know it started a long time ago, but I do believe Hillsong was okay for a while there. Maybe not the not the hierarchy, of course, but people. I know how I felt when I used to go and sing. It was just the best day of the week. I wouldn't have cared if it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll do it every day. Worshipping to me, Jazzy, she won't get it. She never has. She is not blooded. 'Cause I'm not blooded. Anyway. So, I've been learning some Hillsong, older songs. Then this morning a new one come on, and a new guy that's sort of from this younger generation of teaching. And he's fantastic, great teacher. Excellent, Garrett someone. So I'm learning some songs, and I was walking through the park back there. I was just having such a beautiful time. I wasn't even going to make a video. Come on, dogs, down here. More people. The people like this path today because it's very sunny and nice. And so I'm walking into the park, and as I was listening to this Hillsong song that I'm learning, so I'm trying to memorize the words for this song, I realized something absolutely amazing. There was a revelation I haven't had before. And what I saw was all these, it was like a vision, a very quick vision. What I saw was all these Christians in this big church praising to that song that I was listening to. And then I saw a flash of the Mahdi, the AC. We've got to be very careful what we say. The one who was not holy. I saw an image of him, and I saw how all those Christians that were in that church that I had vision of, the how do I say it, the Pentecostal Christians, how they are all fooled as well. I can see how they're going to fool the good-hearted, the kind-hearted Christians. I can see how they're going to do it. I really can. It will work, because whoever they bring out, it's going to get so bad, he's going to fix it for everybody. And they're going to say, look, honestly, there is no Jesus, there is no Muhammad. Bobo, come here, darling. Come off the path. Come on. Come here. We'll go back in a minute. Come here. Don't go any further. He's tired. It won't matter what they call this guy. He's going to fix it. And everyone will think he is the Saviour, no matter what name they call him. And how can they call him even one of those names? They're going to have to call him something else, aren't they? He won't be Jesus. He won't be Muhammad. I don't believe. I just see how this is working, and I've been watching it for so very long. And just to have that sort of image of how he's going to be able to fool all these people that are worshipping. They'll just change all them songs to him. All of them. But my heart will never fail. My heart will never grow cold for my Father, because those who have been forgiven much love much. Thanks for that, Mark, this morning. Thanks for that email from Scotland. I got it. Because those who are forgiven much love much. And every single person needs to be forgiven much. So, thanks for that, Mark. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all the emails you send me. All of you guys. Eric. No Pearls. I'm trying to see my Dwayne, of course. All of you. It's amazing. And this is how we communicate and keep information rolling. And I'm trying to stick away from making videos about all the yucky stuff, as you can tell. I would like to start live streaming again. We'll see. I'm waiting for the Father to tap me and say, okay, time. I know I've talked about it, but I can't do it until I'm led. Have to be led. This is a calling. This is not just something, if people are just willy-nilly doing this, pumping them out, not even, I don't know. It's got to come from within, and it's got to come from without, because it has to come from without first, and then he puts it within you. It's very strange, very strange. Now, so I just thought I would just share all that with you. It just started off to share with you about how that he's going to fool everybody so simply. All those people worshipping in those huge hill songs and that, they'll be worshipping him. All the people worshipping at the mosques, they'll be worshipping him. They'll be united. They'll be wonderful, won't it? The unity. Imagine the peace on earth. Imagine. Fake. Just like everything else you've been taught, it will be fake. It'll be a phony peace. A fake everything. Fake history. Fake globe. Fake leaders. Fake artwork. All the Masons got hold of all the artwork, guys. They changed every single painting to a white person. I'm not racist, remember? With nearly every single guy's flashing the old hand signals. Okay, look. What they're going to give you is fake. I don't know if Jesus has already been here and ruled for 1,000 years and this is the devil's short time. I don't know. I don't know if we're that far into Revelation. But I know one thing, that I am not going to follow anybody but Father. I believe he sent his elect one, the elect one, who has a name that nobody knows on himself. Come on, let's be very careful flashing around names now. Even Yeshua, All the talk that Yeshua is a demonic name now. It breaks my heart. So instead of offend Father, in case this is correct or that's correct or whatever, I'm going to call him my Father, and I'm going to call his son, the elect one. Then we cannot get confused, because when they bring this fake peace, it's only those of us who have already known this that are going to see this. Please, if you're watching this for the first time, please look into this. Everything you've been taught was a lie. This is a matrix they've built. This is some sort of weirdness. And that's why I come out into the bush, into Father's creation, and I make my videos. And I know this seems very dark, this video. I hope it doesn't come out like it looks. Guys, we are at the end of something, but we're at the beginning of something. This is what we've all failed to tell you. All these channels have failed to tell you, me included, back in the day. We're at the end of something, but we are at the beginning of something. Now is not the time to grow weary and faint. Now is actually the time to go, right, enough. You know, let's do this. We can make it. We've got a couple more hurdles at the end of this race. Might still have about a 200-metre hurdle race left, but hey, we've already done 2 million hurdles. Don't you think you can get through those few more? I know I can. I know I can. But it's only me who's going to tell me that. It's only me who's going to push me along to seek his face. If I don't push myself along to seek his face, I'm not going to get anything. I'm not going to have this supernatural strength that I am starting to encounter in my spirit. The supernatural love he's given me now. The true being born again that I craved for 35 years is finally here in me. It's happened. I love you all. Leave your comments. We're in this together, we sure are. The enemy hates this internet. It's the one thing keeping us still hooked in. So while you have this, make the most of it. And please, bring it all home. Bring it on home to you. This is Beck, I'm out.